Hello everyone, Treecks here. Welcome back to EarthBound. This is going to be part 38. And last time we took care of the final boss in this game. Not the final boss, but you know what I mean. But after him, it is going to be time to finally complete this melody that we've been learning throughout this entire game. Starting from part 4. Getting the first one at Giant Step. The second one at Lilliput Steps near Tucson. Milky Well near the Mr. Saturn village. The Rainy Circle in the cold weather of winters. Magnet Hill in Foresight. The Pink Cloud in Pooh's little kingdom of Dalam. And Lumine Hall, which was the pathway from the Tenda village to the Lost Underworld where we are right now. Here we can actually find the final one. However, before we go in there, there is something of importance I would like to note. If anybody else is carrying the Franklin badge, give it to Ness. At this point you're going to want Ness to have that important item. Let's try to make some more room, because we're going to want to have some room for Ness to carry something else. Diamond Band, which I'm not using. Let's try giving that to Jeff. He does have room to carry some extra things. Why am I actually doing this? You're going to find out in a minute. But trust me, that's something you're going to want to do. Let's first finally take care of the final Your Sanctuary location. Let's channel our powers with the earth at this special volcano. Ness will become strong enough in order to take on the threat of Gygas at last. Treecks had the feeling that he was being watched by himself as a baby. Treecks' soundstone recorded the melody of the fire spring. Let's go listen to the complete song at last. And what precisely will this do? That has been a mystery ever since the beginning. Time for the big reveal. We enter a flashback. Yeah, this is not black and white for nothing. It's supposed to be a flashback. We see ourselves going up a hill. Would have been nice if you actually walked a little bit faster. Hey, it's our house. Since when is that on a hill? Hey, it's King. He looks like to be a lot younger. He's still a puppy here. It's been a really long time since we last saw King. The bedroom's upstairs. Ah, it's a little cradle. And guess who's in it? Treecks. I think Treecks is the right name for him. Treecks. He smiled just from hearing his own name. Do you think he likes his name? Sure he does. Try putting that red cap on him. It's way too big, but it looks good on him. I hope King won't be jealous of the baby. Let's celebrate with some pasta. This baby will grow up to be a hard worker, just like you. I don't think he needs to be rich or famous. But I want him to be a thoughtful, strong boy. That's odd. The baby bottle that he pointed at, it seems to move a little bit. As if he has psychic powers. But we know better. Oh, now what happens? Did I went through the rabbit hole all of a sudden? Welcome to Wonderland. What is this place? I do see a lot of familiar faces here already. Really weird. Everdred, what's going on? Treecks, maybe you don't want to hear this, but you remind me of myself when I was young. I can't do anything more for you. Good luck, Treecks. Yeah, that sounds like a familiar sentence. And it seemed to have changed the look of this place already. This is the realm of Magicant, which your mind created. Why don't you explore your mind? Take your time, Treecks. Magicant. As we remember from the first game, don't we? And as we know from that game, it is indeed an illusion. A place your mind actually creates. Hello? PPPPP. I'm just a faint memory. You don't usually remember me. But you've heard my song in the back of your mind. This place is actually also an ATM. As you can see, this thing over here is supposed to be the ATM of this place. Having over $100,000 does not seem healthy, so... Let's try to max out our bank account. It should bring us to 99,999. And there's also a telephone here in case you want to save your game. And that is also something you could do here in Magicant. This should be the shop of this place. Yeah, as you can see on the wall, shop. Specializes in puddings and pendants. Let's go see if we can buy some magic pudding for $680. But more importantly, we have an earth pendant for $4,000. However, I'm not going to equip it quite yet. Not per se a whole lot stronger than the current equipment we have, so I think I'm not going to equip it yet. The Franklin badge we have right now should be sufficient enough to survive the enemies in here. However, you do want to buy a magic pudding at least, because this can actually heal your PP. We can actually also find the memory of Pooh's master over here. Treecks, you've stood on the 8 power spots of the earth. From these, you created Magicant, the realm of your mind. In Magicant, there is beauty, kindness, sorrow, and hatred. Of course, there's an evil and violent side of you. The Sea of Eden sits at the center of those feelings. It takes you to the truth about yourself. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. We created this illusion in order to find ourselves, basically. An inner struggle. And our family also seems to be present here. Both our sister and our mom. And even the dog is here. Just like always, talking to your mom will actually serve as a hotel that will fully heal you. Still functional, even here in Magicant. Even though they are not real. They are created by our own minds, but they still function. Same deal with Tracy, of course. However, we don't need to do any inventory management. What we need to do is find ourselves in this place. All of our memories are going to be present in here. Even the enemies we fought in this game. As you can see. Also, get a spot in our memory. Here's Master Belch, for instance. You destroyed my pride. Ah, don't worry. I'm destroying every enemy in this game, not just you. Hey, it's Magicant. Yeah, that we already knew. A lot of people in a row here. Ranging from the not important rabbit from Delam to Picky, Pokey's little brother. Treecks! Pokey took my snack. Yeah, I'm not surprised. He took a lot more things, by the way. But all of these people don't really have anything important to say, so let's continue on to this present. Yeah, I already bought a magic pudding, so I don't really need it. I know the name of the girl you used to like. Oh, Il. That is private. Oh, there's also a hotel here. Oh, I don't remember that. I thought talking to your mom was the only way to heal in Magicant. And this kid over here looks really familiar. A little bit too familiar. It's me! I'm you when you were younger. Hey, let's play ball. Do you prefer reading comics or playing games? What? You're busy? It seems we are even here ourselves, in a younger form. This place is turning out to be a lot more interesting than I thought. And even our biggest competitor seems to be here. Pokey, complete with his furniture from the Monopoly building. Treecks, you're so lucky. I envy you. I have no luck. But Treecks, well, okay. Let's be friends forever, alright? Oh, if only the real Pokey was like this. Then we wouldn't have so much problems. What do we have here? A memorial. This is Buzz's tombstone. He appeared earlier in the game and gave up the ghost before he achieved his goal. Oh yeah, Buzz. He was actually our first introduction to the story of this game. Let's just keep on going. Magicant is a weird place, but it also has an end. It has a goal. There's something we need to achieve here. And in the second part of Magicant, we run into enemies in this place. A loaded dice is one of them. The enemies in this place are not per se difficult. However, since we're alone now, because in case you have not noticed, the rest of the party is not with us in our mind. We are alone here. And therefore taking on enemies is going to be a lot more difficult. Using moves like paralysis is a very wise idea. And all you can do is hope that the fact that you are alone does not really kill you too quickly. If you're high level enough, it should not matter a whole lot, hopefully. As you can see, the beam attack from the UFO only does 1 damage, so... Even though you are alone, usually you don't get in a lot of trouble in this place. High level and high level equipment should still keep you safe here. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Now, the UFO apparently had a shield. Stop doing 1 HP of damage to me. It's not really helping you. Or me. But there he finally goes. The dice is still stuck in his tracks. And not anymore. Yeah, the loaded dice you're definitely going to want to freeze as quickly as you can. It is a summoner, if you have not noticed. So if you don't want battles to take forever, stop that guy, otherwise... Oh, I see a familiar face. Let's go around first. Apparently there's a present I missed. And another talk with myself. Hi, Ness. Hey, me. I found my cap that you lost. I'm so stupid. There's lots of junk in my backpack at a time like this. Why don't I get rid of something I don't use? I think that is his way to say that we are full on inventory. Yeah, we are full on inventory. But luckily we don't need his item, so might as well skip it. And the item in the present is also just a bag of Dragonite. Something we can both leave behind. But indeed, the other version of yourself can actually give you a cap here. But it's not a very powerful one, so... Usually I don't think it's worth keeping that with you. But perhaps this will be. A goddess band. Ooh, just the name of it. That's going to be a good present for Paula when we return. Oh, and apparently I cannot avoid you. No, just load the dice again. That we already know. So let's stop you before you start summoning. Too late. You already summoned. Yeah, Ness is way too slow. Usually all of the enemies are before him, so... At least we see a new enemy. An electric swoosh. Kind of a follow-up enemy to the dad's eyes and the mom's eyes from the first game. And these guys are electrical enemies. And the whole reason why you want to have the Franklin badge with you. Remember how I told you at the beginning of the episode? Give the Franklin badge to Ness. And this is the reason why. There are a lot of electrical type enemies in here. And since Ness is alone, it's very useless if Jeff or Paula is still carrying that thing. Making this place quite easy. But we can still level up. Level 68 for Ness. Even though we are alone, the experience points still count. Awesome. And there's another one. Yeah. Let's see if he summons anything new, otherwise this is not going to be important. No, a Fabi. Well, no new enemies then. Let's just continue this fight normally. Auto. $29,000. Yeah, it's a good thing that we're alone. We don't have to share the experience points anymore. We actually get the whole package all by ourselves. So all of the experience points go into the 10,000s now. Yeah, it's a narrow pathway, so you can't really avoid enemies here. The loaded dice are pretty annoying. It's obvious. Oh, Carefree Bomb. Another new enemy. Even though we're not facing them directly on the overworld, the loaded dice actually summon all of the enemies you can find here. No, these guys can throw bombs, be careful. We don't really have a lot of protection against those, so... Those still hurt a lot. Taking way too much damage now. I'm still not dead. Ow! I used to be full health, remember? Come on! Die already! There we go! Yeah, this is just a matter of time. There's nothing he can do, so... He goes down. 25,000. Don't need that. Already got one. Oh, level 69. Almost level 70. Would be nice if we can actually reach that before the end of the game. No, don't want you. Is there anything else? I'm pretty sure there is another type of enemy we have not seen yet. Magicant bat. My notes say this is a weapon we want to bring along, unlike the cap that we found earlier. The one the other Ness tried to give to us, so that one is actually weaker. But it looks like the Magicant bat is stronger than our ultimate bat. Yeah, not the traditional 20 points, but it is 12 points stronger. But we have a stronger weapon, and if I'm not mistaken, even the strongest weapon in this game. This should be the final time Ness finds a new, stronger weapon. However, it's not going to be the final time we meet enemies. Yeah, indeed, these were the guys I was waiting for. Mr. Molecules. Final type of enemy we have not seen yet. And apparently they're really weak, because they die in one hit. They're magic users. PK Fire, PK Flash. PK Freeze, it also knows. PK Thunder. But every single one of them fails. Very heavy magic users, as you can see. They know every single magical attack. However, apparently they're not very good at executing them. Missed every single one of them. Okay, more of them. Another Electro Swoosh and a Mr. Molecule, I'm going to assume. No, wait. No, this guy was also a thing. Almost forgot about you. French Kiss of Death. So let's go start using a attack all enemies move. Almost forgot about you. Oh, thank you for greeting me. Oh, and thank you for poisoning me. Thank you. That's going to hurt yourself. And the second one missed. Ooh, 20 HP is quite a lot. I'm already poisoned, so that's a useless attack. That's also the reason why I'm not healing it. It's going to poison me again anyway if I try to do that, so... Just going to wait until the battle's over. Yeah, I can also use auto because the game's going to heal me immediately. Yeah, like I said, the first thing auto usually does whenever you're in status ailment, inputting a heal. So we're immediately full health again after this fight. And I can understand the game doing that. We were quite hurting after all, so good moment to start healing. Thank you, auto. Next present, Magic Tart. Also a healing item, obviously. one we're going to want to bring along. So, with that in our pocket, let's move on. This time around we should have seen all of the enemies. I'm pretty sure there's no new ones. Yeah, these guys are known. Bomb throwers and molecules. So, we now know the bombs actually hurt a lot. The last one we met already took out more than half of my HP. So I think it's time for a power shield. Shield beta. The Mr. Molecules are still failing in using magic. Now, let's go start attacking. I can't really prevent you guys from hurting me with your bomb, but I can make sure that you hurt yourself the moment you do. Oh, it's so hard using magic. And bam. Deflect damage. Still not out. Oh, these guys are trying so hard. However, it looks like I've outstayed my welcome. They are able to concentrate, so let's finish this off quickly. Because, yeah, now it will work. Here goes one. Come on. Would be nice if you start using PK Thunder at that point. But anyway, we still win. Almost took 400 HP of damage, but still, we win. And get level 70. And we learn Life Up Omega. Finally. The Life Up that is able to heal the full party. All the way at the end of the game, we finally learn the party healer. So, let's use the strongest single party member heal first. We don't have a full party as we speak. Let's try to get rid of these final sets of enemies, because I can see the end. Magicant is a fun place. We're almost at the end. I'm not too sure if I like two of these guys being here. Let's use something heavy duty. Okay, I'm not too sure why there was such a big difference in damage. But they're both alive. That's the downside. Let's do it again, only this time with the beta. And there goes one. Yeah, the second one took way less damage. Ow! Oh, come on, I'm already dying. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, I really can't stand these guys. Definitely the most annoying enemy in here. Let's try to avoid the rest. No, go away. First needs to do some healing. Let's do it with the item. Magic Tart. Let's go see if we can get ourselves to this fight in time. Barely. But we are here. This room has been cleared. Finally. And this fight will actually take us up to the higher levels of Magicant. Our adventure, trying to find our inner self, will come to an end right here. Oh yeah, first we need to defeat the Kraken. They randomly appear here. Only this time we need to actually face them alone. We don't have a full party, unlike last time. So beating a Kraken like this is going to be a lot more tough. But we are stronger than we were last time, so we should still be able to do it. Okay, thank you. Getting a status ailment at this point is not going to be fun. Okay, I think I have a problem now. Oh, no, never mind. I didn't expect him to die. I expected me to die. But apparently he was indeed a lot easier than I remembered. Level 71 is our reward. Let's also not forget to heal, because that mortal blow did almost kill me. Let's see what more we have over here. Where does this mysterious place lead to? In the back of our minds. Oh, there's more Krakens here. Don't feel like facing you if I don't have to. Oh, there's a Mani Mani statue here. After all we've been through in this game, by far the best way to depict finding our inner selves At this Mani Mani statue, we will find who we really are. And it would be nice if you actually stay put, because I would like to save this episode right now. Let's not take any chances and open the menu. And this way close off. Thank you all for watching. Next time in EarthBound, we will find ourselves. Treecks out!